Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Charismatic Gamer here, bringing you episode 2 of Dungeons and Creepers. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play here, and we're going to be starting over from scratch. For those of you who did not watch the first episode, the 404 Challenge, I warn you to stop now because I'm about to spoil it for you. Alright, hopefully you've turned off the video by now. Basically, I died in the last one. Obviously, I'm seeding a new world here. I'm not actually seeding it because I'm going to do a random world. And we're going to go ahead and create the new world. And I am doing a voiceover right now. And I'll tell you why real quick while this is generating up and we start gathering resources. When I recorded it the first time, I didn't realize that my dryer was going in the background and making a lot of clanking noises. And unfortunately you can hear for the first 6 minutes of the video this clink, 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 clink. So I decided, you know what, screw it. We'll just record it over and do a voiceover. Now, for this first part, I am going to time-lapse through the resource gathering. Again, it's the same basic concept that I used in the, 404 Challenge. I'm just basically gathering the bare necessities that I need right off the bat and that I cannot renew when I get down into the cave. Of course, I am grabbing some of the basics like saplings, and I'll grab seeds and whatnot. But I'm not going to worry too much with a lot of the more extensive resource gathering, like you generally would on your first night. Now, you'll notice at the beginning it said no waypoints exist for Minimap mod. I did not uninstall that, and I'm not going to. But I'm not going to use it. I did turn it off, as you can see. I did pop up my menu there for a minute just to make sure everything was turned off. And, carry on about my way. If I uninstall it, basically what it does is it deletes all my waypoints, and I do use it on my other worlds. So I'm not, trying to destroy what I've built on the other worlds as far as waypoints concerned. So, again, I'm just going through here, gathering up some resources, and give me 1 second, and I'm going to pause it for just a second here while I speed. Alright, so I've set the video to time-lapse, and let's go ahead and continue on here. Again, like I said, I'm just going to be gathering some resources very quickly here. I got a little bit of coal. I'm coming back to get some cobblestone. This is the main place I saw to get cobblestone, so I had to come back to this little cave to grab a little bit of cobblestone to make my tools. And I think I jump up here in just a second and go ahead and make some tools up. Make me an axe. I believe I make me a shovel and a hoe. And what else do I make here? Pickaxe. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and carry on here. And like I said, I'm going to gather the bare necessities. If I find pumpkins, I'll use pumpkins. But I'm going to need to get sand. About the only way I'm going to be able to get sand once I get down there is by mining the sand from underneath. And definitely going to need some reeds, and got my grass, or my seeds for my wheat coming up here. I'm not going to worry about getting too much wood, but I'm going to get enough so that I can really start off once I get down there. And I'm also looking out for caves. If you didn't watch the introduction, basically what I'm going to be doing is the first night I'm going to be gathering resources like you do in the 404 Challenge. And by the first night, or shortly therein, you need to have found a cave that I can enter and explore. And as you can see, I find one right here, but I wasn't too hopeful for that cave. Mainly because I dug down right here, and I didn't even see the cave again. So I was kind of like, you know what, I don't want a chance that this cave is just a dead end. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and gather a few more resources, make me a sword, and I'm going to brave out the night just a little bit while I look for another cave. And I come on up here, kill a couple of pigs, get some pork. Fortunately, that little sucker, he was famished, I guess. I'm not real sure. That cave, I didn't like the way it looked either. It was too high up on the mountain. And I'm basically, because I'm going to be in this cave and I'm going to be exploring it, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the entire Let's Play, is exploring these caves. So I need to find really solid caves to get into at the beginning, or else I'm going to be digging forever trying to find extensions to these caves. Again, I'm gathering up enough saplings to make a small tree farm. Not obviously, I've recorded a little bit more of the Let's Play since since I made this video, so I don't want to give too much away. So I'm gathering up plenty of seeds in case I know I haven't found any pumpkins, and the reason being, the reason I'm gathering so many seeds because I have not found any pumpkins, and so I know I'm going to have to use lava. And I don't want to risk burning up all of my seeds with lava in case something doesn't work. Same reason I'm gathering up plenty of wood, just in case, and I get plenty of trees. Uh, so, let's gather on here. I don't know why I'm killing a cow, because there's no way in the world I'm going to get enough leather to make any kind of armor. And I just kind of glanced back into the back of this cave to see how deep it went. It did not go very deep. So I just gather up some resources and carry on. But again, I've got to find a cave to get into, and once I enter the cave, I cannot return to the surface. So what are the resources I gather on the surface are all that I'm going to have once I enter the cave. Other than some renewable resources. I'll have food because I can fish since it's single player. But, trees and stuff are going to be dependent on what I can grow. And shortly here in just a second, I'm going to cut back to the live video. Actually, I'm going to do it right now, and you'll hear the live commentary. Ouch. Some cactus would be really nice, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. The cactus, if you don't know, is one of the better... it's not really all that good for making... spawner traps for like zombies and whatnot, but in my opinion it is the best method for making traps for spiders, simply because of the way spiders move, the way they jump around. It makes it very difficult to get them into either a burning trap, like a grinder of some kind, like a lava trap or anything of that sense, effectively. And so, well, damn. So the way the what is it called, cactus trap works is they can't get between the two cactus standing next to each other, and so what happens is they keep jumping into the cactus and eventually kill themselves. All right, well, poo. Tell you what, I'm probably going to time-lapse it from here until I find a cave. And shit, there are zombies right there. And there's a cave right there, but there are zombies right there. No! Hopefully you guys can see right now. It's not too dark yet. More than likely, once I review the video, it looks like y'all aren't able to see. I will increase the brightness. You may have noticed I did that a little bit in the 404 challenge video. I actually increased the brightness some while I was in the cave. It made it just a little bit easier for y'all to see what was going on. And make some torches here. And I guess we'll go ahead and go into that cave. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's right up here. Alright. Come and get me, creepers. I know you're there. I do not like creepers. They tend to destroy me, and there's one right there. Alright, let's make some light. Haha! Destroyed the creeper. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Episode 2. Thanks for watching episode 2. And when we come back, we'll be in episode 3. And it looks like this cave might be promising. Just got some iron right up there. Looks like it goes down in there pretty deep. That's always promising to see a cave when it goes in there deep. I like a nice cavernous place to, jump into. No pun intended whatsoever. But I'll see y'all next time in episode 2 of Dungeons and Creepers. And again, this is Mr. Charismatic Gamer signing off.